There are a lot of cool things that occur in life. Video games, of course, meeting awesome people, going to new places, eating spaghetti and meatballs. But do you know what else is cool? Or at least when you have them? Dreams. And I mean the good types of dreams. Nightmares are scary. I'll get into those later. Listen, I'm the type of guy to have dreams based on real life events or about probable things that could happen in life, you know? I had them before, but dreams about fictional stuff like unicorns and rainbows and meeting the Super Mario Brothers doesn't necessarily happen as much as I'd, to be honest, like them to. So some of these dreams may just sound like stories that could have happened to me, but didn't actually happen because it was a dream, and things in dreams don't actually happen in real life because, you know, dreams are dreams and will always be dreams. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let me just start with a dream I know most of us have experienced before. Dreams that involve falling. And trust me, I've had plenty of dreams similar to this and I've gotten used to it at this point. There's this one story I could tell, from what I could remember, and vividly by the way. I had a dream I think a few years ago, and I was on top of a hill where an ice cream store was located. I went inside and the store owner immediately gave me an ice cream. It was pitch black and I think it was licorice. Oh, and by the way, I actually like licorice. Don't you dare go in the comments saying,
"Oh my god, that's so cringe. What's wrong with you, man? You like licorice? Oh, that's so cringe. You're such a cringe wormy. You're such a cringe wormy."
Shut up. But anyway, black ice cream. Black. Does that symbolize death? Nah, when I exited the ice cream store, I was about to enjoy my ice cream until I wasn't observing where I was walking and I tripped. And fell off the cliff, which was like 20 feet high. Before I hit the ground, I woke up. I wasn't really scared of it. I was more confused than anything. It didn't really bother me, but I mean, yeah, it's a dream. Good video. Well, according to dreamdictionary.org, a dream that involves falling could mean that I've lost control over a certain situation, and I guess I'm insecure about something or I lack grounding. I'll let you guys be the judge. The dream just felt absurd, and that's all I can tell you. Hey, before I move on, I don't know if this is in the spectrum of dreaming or whatever, but does anyone just like jolt or jerk in bed as they drift off to sleep? Like when you're drifting off to sleep and you suddenly feel like you're falling or something and then you flinch? I'm just wondering because that happens to me sometimes. And that was your #relatable moment of this video. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's talk about nostalgia for a second. I know I did this a couple videos ago, but this is relevant, trust me. Obviously some people yearn to go back to the old days. Yeah, whatever, you get the point. Nostalgia, in some sense, can influence dreams. For example, I've always wanted to revisit my old childhood neighborhood, and I still do, you know. One day I went to sleep, and the next thing I knew I was in my old house, identical to what it looked like when I left it. It was great, and I ensured to check every nook and cranny of the house to see if everything was the same. My bedroom with the silver bunk bed, the TV room where I watched Saturday morning cartoons and played video games, and the backyard with the frog statue. That frog statue scared the crud out of me. For some reason I just couldn't go near it. I was so scared of it. It was like an irrational fear or something. Speaking of irrational fears and my house, I believe I had a nightmare ages ago when I went in my backyard and there was a hose on the ground usually, and that hose turned into a snake. That snake came at me like crazy, man, and tried to kill me, but when it attacked me, I woke up instantly. I think I used to have an irrational fear of snakes, and now I don't. Snakes are awesome. I really like snakes. Anyway, back to the positive dream. Everything was up to scratch, and it made a very happy Boonz. But then I woke up and I realized it didn't happen. God damn it. There are some dreams that seem too good to be true, and only bring disappointment or sadness once you wake up from them. Wait a second, you guys like sad things? I seem to talk about sad things every video I make. Anyway, I've had a few dreams like this. I feel like they're usually influenced either by regret or desire to do something, you know? I had a dream one time when I was friends with people. But isn't that a normal thing people do? Like, are you an incel? Are you a virgin? I thought I told you not to come into my room! Okay, I know that made me sound kinda silly, but let me explain. There are moments in your life where you just lose some friends. It's kind of inevitable. You could have a falling out or just stop talking to each other. Either way, when you're sleeping, sometimes you remember the good times that you had with them. That's happened to me a few times, you know? Dreams feel so real. And when I wake up from one, especially if I'm accomplishing something, I feel an overwhelming amount of disappointment just flow through my body. and have to think about it for a while and lay in bed for like an extra 15 minutes. Even if you think your life is fine and dandy, that's when you know your life could be better. I mean, it obviously depends on the person though. It makes me feel like I should be expanding my friend circle more, or mend the broken relationships that I had with my old friends. But you know, I have better things to do than go outside and socialize. Who do you think I am? I guess I'll share one more nightmare just to balance out the amount of nightmares and dreams, you know. Yeah, this is probably one of the first nightmares I've ever had as a child. For some strange reason, I had a dream of a guy sneezing into my macular vision. It scared the crap out of me. It scared me so hard I still remember it to this day. To be completely honest, I don't even understand it. Let me try and illustrate it for you. Yep, that was it. That was the whole nightmare. I don't know what it meant. What did it mean? Dreams are a Wait, what? Dreams are weird. Okay. Cool script, Boonz. To conclude, I just want to say this. If you do believe that dreams hold any value whatsoever to the real world, that's great. Keep believing. It's obviously a method of forcing yourself to pursue certain things, and you should really feel good about yourself. Not everyone has something to use as inspiration or motivation, and for those people, I really hope you find something that lends you incentive. Maybe dreams can help you with that. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.